What's going on, guys? Blacksea here with the Crypto Report. Today I got another video for you. Today I want to talk about crypto.com, Bitcoin, and where I think we're going this month. So let's start off with crypto.com. We are breaking out of this formation. We're still doing well. Let's bring it down to a lower time frame to see a little bit more action. We even retested the top of this formation, which I love to see. We didn't quite touch it, but it was basically a retest, and I'm happy to see that. I believe we hit about 13 cents, barely. I think it was 0.1302 when we hit that for crypto.com yesterday. Today we're trading at about 12.50, which is awesome for CRO. But it's really exciting to see what's going on with crypto.com and the entire market right now. We're finally not just trading to the side, guys. There's actually something to pay attention to and look closely at, which is really exciting after months and months of just down and to the side, which is awesome. It's fun to talk about, and I know that you guys enjoy listening to it, so it's super exciting. But okay, so let's move on to why I think that this month, my thesis is that we're going to have a bullish month. I really think that we're going to have a bullish month, and I'm going to tell you why. So let's go over to the Bitcoin dominance chart. So the Bitcoin dominance is coming down. And when the Bitcoin dominance is coming down, that usually means that altcoins are pumping. And we have seen that. It gives room for the altcoins to pump. What you like to see is Bitcoin go up to say, so we started off at this rally around 20K or 19,500. We broke up to 20K, and now we're ranging in that range. And when we're ranging in that range, that's usually very bullish for altcoins to kind of catch up to Bitcoin. Because like I always say, guys, Bitcoin is the tide that raises all the boats. And the dominance is coming down. I would really like to see the dominance even come down to 39%. If we could come down to like 39% and trade there for a while, that'd be really, really fantastic for crypto.com and other altcoins. But let's also move over to the Bitcoin shorts. So, the Bitcoin shorts, people are adding in shorts, but they're getting liquidated. It's just how it is. We're still pumping, guys, so the shorts are adding, but they're getting liquidated. You can see these wicks to the downside. It looks a little bit better on the daily to kind of get a better depiction of it, but they're still adding because this definitely could be a bear market rally where we just pump. We can have a 50% pump in a bear market rally. That's not unheard of, especially leading up to 365 days before the Bitcoin halving is when we tend to see a bear market rally. And, you could call it a bear market rally, or you could really call it kind of the start to the bull run, because usually when you get these rallies 365 days before the halving, usually you don't see another bottom. You might have like a flash crash, like back in 2020 with the pandemic where we had a little flash crash, but it always comes back, and it never hit the lows in 2018. But let's move on. So the shorts are increasing, but they're getting liquidated. They're coming down. They can't keep up. But now let's look over at Bitcoin. So right here, I want to talk about these green dots, guys. These green dots. These green dots are usually indications of trend reversal to the upside. And when you have a green dot on the volume, that is a very bullish sign. It's usually a buy signal. So let's look at this in the past. It's a little harder to pull from back in 2014 and 15 because it was so volatile and the moves are really hard to for the indicator to kind of grab a hold of. But when you move more to I'm talking about how crazy volatile is. Bitcoin's always crazy volatile, but we have a green dot here at the bottom of the 2017 bull run. So 2018, when we had that wick down, green dot. Okay. So if you were to buy there, you would have been golden. You would have caught this pump right here, and you would have gotten a 2,000% gain if you would have bought at this green dot. Well, guys, would you look at that? What's that? That's a green dot for our June lows of 17,000, which is very, very interesting to see. Now, does that mean that we've hit the bottom? I would like to say yes. I would like to say that. I will put my neck out there and say I believe that we hit the bottom. Could I be wrong? Sure. You can always be wrong. All trading is a game of statistics and probability. You definitely can be wrong. Anybody that tells you that they can be 100% accurate is not telling you the truth. Stay away from that person. But I'm confident with the green dot forming here that this was the bottom, which is very, very interesting and intriguing to see. So let's move over to the money flow. I want to talk about the money flow on this chart. It's a little bit cleaner than the other Bitcoin chart we're looking at. So basically, when you see these green dots, what else? You also see these red money flows. See this red? This basically, so when the green's coming in, that means that there's money coming into the market, and this is the volume of money that's coming into the market. When the red is showing up, this is money is pulling out of the market. Now, when you see the green declining, that does not mean that money is coming out of the market. It's just money is getting flowed into the market at a less rate that it's coming out of. So, see this red wave right here? What do you see? Right there? That's the bottom of Bitcoin. That is the bottom of Bitcoin right there in 2018. Okay? What do we see right here, guys? This is a red wave on the weekly chart. Very, very intriguing to think about. Well, look at this. This is a red wave. That was the bottom. We're having a red wave just about it wasn't at the highest amount of volume as this other red wave because this was a much sharper, we capitulated, and a ton of money came out at once. But we're kind of slowly, the money's coming out right now. But, we have a green dot. We have a green dot. We had a green dot right here. And when you see this start to curve back up, I think it's game on for Bitcoin, and that means it's game on for crypto.com. So now let's talk about this month. When you're looking right here, these are every single month right here is the month of November. So we had a 75% gain, 25% gain, 115% gain. That was the peak of the bull run in 2017. That was a crazy time when I was in crypto. We had a 50% loss, a 30% loss, 65% gain, and a 23% loss. Okay. I do believe that based on everything that's going on right now, we are already pumping this month. We are already pumping. October we were pumping, but I mean, obviously we're not seeing a 115% gain of October, but now we're in November, and we did have a green candle in October, and we are having a green candle in November, guys. I do think that we are going to break the 24K range in November. I'm calling that. I'm putting it out there. And yet you can hold me to it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I really see the probability of that happening, breaking 23K, very, very possible. Now, I also want to look at the heat map. Okay, so what's going on today? We have lots of red, but it's a green day as well. What's very interesting is that a lot of the alts are pumping because Bitcoin has increased and is trading sideways, and the Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Money is getting flowed into these coins. Now, what coins do we see here? Binance. We see crypto.com. Where is that? Where did I go? Where did I click? It's right here, crypto.com. I want to make it bigger for you guys, but it's very interesting, guys. We're pumping. We're pumping. Our coins, the exchange coins, are pumping, which is awesome. And you know, it is the weekend, and on the weekends, trading is kind of funky. I wouldn't be surprised if come Monday, everything starts pumping, or we have a sharp decline. It's usually when the opening happens on Monday, we either have a crash or a pump, and basically all the action on the weekend gets wiped out. Oh, look at that. BNB just turned red. It's a lot of chop on the weekends, guys. But I just wanted to give you some of these insights on the month of November for Bitcoin and what I think that means for CRO. We're going to continue to break out of this formation here on the Bitcoin chart. Here's the bigger triangle. I really would like us to see break out of this massive trend. It will probably take a couple more months unless we have just a liftoff here and for like a Santa Claus rally. But if that does happen, I mean, that'd be great. I think that 30K Bitcoin is definitely possible. That's what people are starting to talk about, which is definitely a little bit worrisome when you have a bunch of people talking about it. But I think that it's possible. I think that would cause a lot of pain. People aren't really ready for that. People aren't really ready for a bear market rally. I mean, I think people are starting to get warmed up to that idea, which is good. But I mean, people are still trying to lay in the shorts, but the shorts are coming down. Let's look at the shorts. Yeah, they're still coming down, guys. But we want them to come up. We want the shorts to come up. We want more shorts, guys. We want more shorts right here. We want more shorts because the more shorts, then they're going to get liquidated, and then we'll have a short squeeze. It will be great for Bitcoin. It will be great for crypto.com. That's what we want to see. But as long as we continue out of that trend on Bitcoin, as long as November is a bullish month, crypto.com, 15 cents probably. I could see that happening. That's pure speculation, but that would make sense if we had a say if I extrapolated the percentage off of Bitcoin in November, if we have a pump to about 25K, 15 cents to 20 cents is very, very doable for crypto.com. In bear markets, I've come to find out that exchange coins do very, very well. And if you stuck around this long, guys, please give me a like, subscribe, comment below if you enjoyed the video or if you have any ideas you would like me to talk about or look into. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye.